other men's labors. So you don't boast in another man's labor. Taking credit for that man, then already laid the work in, and you didn't put the work in like that, and you wanna, gang thief, you wanna take credit. You wanna boast off another man's work, off another man's labor. So no, brothers and sisters, not boasting of things without our measure. That is, of other men's labor. And we don't know what another man has put in either, bro. All our bros and sisters are going to endure to the end. So we must not boast and think of ourselves, everybody that endured. So we must not get highly of ourselves, over our testimonies. But have hope. But have hope when your faith is increased, that we shall be enlarged by you according to our rule abundantly. So we're happy. We're not boasting. We're happy in the Most High, in faith in the Most High, that we shall be enlarged. Brothers and sisters. Because of our brothers and sisters enduring. But we should not boast of it. Once again, we do not boast of the flesh. We do not boast of another man's labors. Even without our measure. We don't boast in another man's labor, brothers and sisters. Without our measure. Once again, do not boast flesh. Give the Most High all the glory. To preach the gospel in the regions beyond you, and not to boast in another man's line of things made ready to our hand. So once again, brothers and sisters, you preach, you be a light to everybody. Most High said be a light, his real light. His real light is a light in darkness. You don't cover the light. If you cover the light in darkness, everything is dark. So you must be a light. The brighter the light, the less darkness, huh? The brighter the light, the less darkness. To preach the gospel in the regions beyond you, and not to boast in another man's line of things made ready to our hand. So once again, brothers and sisters, don't boast in another man's labors. Don't boast in another man's labors. Once again, self-seeking, trying to take credit. Trying to take credit when all of us is out here. All of us is out here putting in work for the Most High, that are the Most High's children. So we must be on one accord. And once again, not boast in another and not one of our fellow brothers. Do not boast in his line of work. Boast in it. Try to take credit for it. No, brothers and sisters, be honest. We all going for the Most High. We all going for the Most High. Show love to your brother and your sister. Boast the glory of the Most High. Don't boast in another man's line of things that was already made ready for you. Give glory to the Most High, and you continue your testimony. But he that gloreth, let him glory in the Savior. For not he that commendeth himself is approved, but whom the Savior commendeth. For not he that commendeth himself is approved, but whom the Savior commendeth. So once again, brothers and sisters, what they say, get off your high horse. Ain't that what they say? Israel would be a proverb. Too smart for your own good, you know. And brothers and sisters, we're going to jump into Romans real quick. The book of Romans. Romans chapter 15, verse 20. Yea, so have I strived to preach the gospel, not where our Savior was named, lest I should build upon another man's foundation. And that was just corresponding with the last read we just read in 2 Corinthians chapter 10. To preach the gospel in the regions beyond you, and not to boast in another man's line of things made ready to our hand. Not boasting of things without our measure, that is, of another man's labors. So brothers and sisters, once again, do not boast, do not, what does the Most High say? What does Scripture say right here? Do not compare ourselves, commend ourselves. You know, let's not compare ourselves amongst ourselves, because that is not wise. Measuring ourselves amongst ourselves, that is not wise. Each man is going to endure that is up under the Most High. Every man has his own testimony. We must not be prideful. We must not be boastful. Every brother has his walk. We must be thankful that the Most High is merciful. So, brothers and sisters, you know, do not be boastful. Be loving. Be humble. Serve the Most High through our Savior. Do not be deceived. Salvation is for those who do the will of the Most High through our Savior. Brothers and sisters, y'all stay prayerful and keep your lamps filled with light.